What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video. I hope you guys can see me right now. It is pretty sunny out and the sun's right in my eyes, but I want to get you guys this video. It's a beautiful day, and what better thing to do than make a video. I know in the last video we did a truck mod. We got the new wheels on. I'll show you guys the truck real quick, show you how those wheels have been looking. We got the truck parked on the side of the house right now because today's video is actually going to be about the car. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll see the couple posts that I did about the exhaust. We finally got the SLP Loudmouth exhaust on the car. Now my exhaust system is the American Racing 1 7/8 long tube headers into off-road mid pipes. And then we got the SLP Loudmouth system to finish it off with some MBRP quad tips. I'll show you guys them real quick. Hopefully you can see these, but we got some chrome quad tips. So a little hint on why we got the quad tips. They're gonna complement the next set of wheels we get for the rear of this car. Won't say too much about it, but that's a little sneak peek. So yeah, we got the quad tips on, exhaust is all buttoned up and everything. The reason why I didn't make a video earlier, even though I installed the exhaust like 2 weekends ago, was because I was doing the exhaust in my driveway on jack stands, and I was putting it on myself, but I ended up, not being able to reach all the way to the front where the long tube headers connect to the mid pipes. I couldn't really reach because I only had the back of the car jacked up. I didn't have enough jack stands and everything to put the whole entire car up. When I put the exhaust all together and hooked the SLP up to the American Racing header system, it was really low. It was hanging a little bit low, and I could tell there was some leaks and stuff. So I just started the car up, took a reel for Instagram, and then I haven't driven the car or anything since. Come this weekend, I hit jack up and I was like, yo, can we please throw my car on the lift? I need to get this exhaust figured out. I want to drive the car. It's been so long, and I'm glad that this morning we were able to actually get that done. We put the car up on his lift, and I did realize that some of the clamps were a little bit too tight and it was actually causing some leaks. So that's one thing I will say. If you get this exhaust system, make sure that you don't put the clamps on too tight. Another thing I'll say if you get this exhaust system is to make sure that you just do it on a lift. If you've installed any exhaust, you know that it pretty much has to be perfect. So originally when I got these MBRP tips, they stuck out way too far. So I did have to hack off some of the end of the exhaust pipe. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see, but that pipe right there, I had to cut off the end of that pipe so that I could get the exhaust tips to sit right where I wanted them to sit. I measured it, cut it, and slid the tips on, and it came out really, really good. I'm liking the way that the back of the car looks right now. I know everyone on Instagram has been waiting to hear how the car sounds. People have been messaging me, asking me when I'm gonna take the car on a drive, when I'm gonna start posting videos of how it sounds on the road and stuff, and doing pulls and everything. I'm gonna take the car out on the road, I'm gonna put the GoPro on, and we're just gonna drive around, hear how the car sounds, and yeah, we're just gonna take the car out for a drive. It's beautiful out. I just cleaned the car this morning after I got back from Jack's, so it's looking pretty good. Probably gonna take some pictures. I'm gonna show you guys kind of what the car is looking like right now, and then I will pick up the camera again with the GoPro. If you guys are new to the channel, 2009 Dodge Challenger SRT8. Here's what the car is looking like, guys. I know I haven't posted it in a while, but it is clean today, so I figured I had to show you. Alright guys, so right now we're cruising. I got the windows up so you guys can really hear how it sounds in the cabin, but I got no back seats in the car, as you guys can see. So basically, there's nothing that's muffling the sound. So this is how it would be if you got this exhaust and you're just driving it around, every day. I'm cruising right now. Definitely a noticeable difference from what I was riding around with before with the straight pipe, but not too much of a difference, honestly. Like, this exhaust system is pretty much a straight pipe, but I could definitely tell it's muffled a little bit. It's not as bad of a drone, even though there is some drone with this. It's not as bad, and it definitely sounds better in my opinion. Let's slow down a little bit so you can hear how it sounds. The idle sounds so good though, if you guys can hear it. Idle sounds really good. It's still raspy till you get to like third gear, honestly. You'll hear it once we start, but it's pretty raspy in the beginning, and then once the gear switches, it does calm down, which I like. When I had the straight pipe, it didn't do that. never stop. When I was straight pipe, that drone would never stop. Now it actually does stop. Like, as you can see right now, we're just cruising. I think that's probably 4th or 5th gear at this point, but it sounds good. Like, this is fine driving. Before, it was just constant drone. It was terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Ooh, there's a nice C7 right there. Blacked out. Alright, we'll be able to get a nice little acceleration off this light here. You guys ever just pull up to the light next to somebody and then you just stare at them? I'm on my way to get some food right now. Figured I'll take the car out. It's so nice out. I want to drive this thing as much as I can. Hopefully there's no cops around here. I'm not going to punch it off the light, but I will see if I can get a little bit of acceleration off the light. Alright, so you guys can hear that. I actually got room right here to do a little 40 roll for you guys. Sheesh. That sounds good up in those high RPMs. Man. Can hear it sounds pretty good. Like, it has that weird noise right at the start when you press on the gas, but it does go away. And in that pull that I just did, there was no drone or no like weird noises at all. It was just straight exhaust note, deep exhaust note, and that's what I really like. See if I can slow down a little bit and give you guys another little acceleration here. Almost near the place where I'm about to go get food. I'll pick up the camera on the way home if I end up doing some more you know, spirited driving, as I like to call it. Otherwise, I'll just give you guys the final thoughts on the exhaust when I get back home later. All right guys, I'm back home now. I didn't get any clips on the way home, but I did pull over and take some pictures of the car, so stay tuned for those on Instagram. Make sure you give me a follow if you haven't already. I just wanted to wrap the video up now that we're back home and give you guys my final thoughts on the new exhaust. Overall, I like it a lot. I will say that there is some drone, so don't think that you're going to get this exhaust and the drone is just going to go completely away. There's still going to be drone if you get the exhaust, especially if you get it with paired with some long tube headers and some off-road mid pipes. You're definitely going to have some drone, so let me just make that clear. It's much better than the straight pipe. I don't recommend running straight pipe at all. It hurt my ears when I was driving, and it didn't even sound good. It honestly made me not want to drive the car, if I'm being totally honest with you. So yeah, stay away from the straight pipe with the long tubes and off-road mid pipes. Just don't do it. Get yourself an exhaust. It's worth the money. Even if you go for a more affordable exhaust like SLP's Loudmouth system that I got, it's definitely worth it. I know for the 6.1 Hemis, they don't really make too many options for the Challengers. You know, the SLP is a good one that you can pair with your long tubes. So if you're on the fence about buying this exhaust, I hope this video helped you make your decision. I hope those driving clips were good. I know the one pull we got was really good, but I hope you guys, you know, liked the video, and I hope this helps you make your decision. In terms of my car, I'm super glad that I could finally drive it again. It's in a reliable state. I wish I had a piece of like wood or something I could knock on, but it's in a reliable state right now, so I made the promise to myself that I'm not gonna go tearing this thing apart anymore, leaving it out of commission. I'm gonna only do mods for a little bit that allow the car to stay drivable. I need new tires, so I wanna get some new wheels for the rear and some new tires, obviously. Thinking of just gonna do a drag pack. So if anybody wants to buy my Hellcat replicas in the rear, definitely let me know. I'm gonna keep the fronts for now, unless somebody wants to buy the full set, because I just put new tires on them last summer and I've only put about 2,000 miles on the car since. I also wanna get a carbon fiber trunk. You guys are gonna see that soon. I also wanna do a new steering wheel, and I also wanna do a new front bumper. So those are some things I wanna do in the near future. I also wanna get a cover for the car because it just sits on the side of my house and collects pollen and dust and everything, and I'm tired of it being dirty all the time, so I'm gonna get a cover. I'll let you guys know what cover I get. I hope you guys are still following along and enjoying the content that I put out. Besides that, guys, I think it's gonna wrap up this video. It's been a beautiful night. I've just been enjoying the car. I'm gonna give it a little dust off and then probably just head inside and edit this video. If you found this video helpful or you just enjoyed it and were entertained by it, make sure you leave me a like, leave me a comment, let me know how you think the car sounds now, let me know what other mods you want to see on the channel, what other types of videos you guys want me to do. You know I got the car and truck on the channel. I'm up for suggestions. Leave some in the comments down below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's SRT Dave and I'm out.